before I start this video, I had to say something to your Quik fans. They came here to say that I'm sorry that I didn't do the video yesterday, because I had to help Mom clean up the entire house up. And I especially want to give a big apology to Timothy and to Tough and Tough Junior 1. I saw your comment of do the Quik, Big Bunny. I tried so hard making you happy, and I had to do record, stop, and clean. Record, stop, and clean. And then when I finally got to 1998, the video stopped. And my phone was dying 2% power. So, I'm going to make it up to you by doing the next Quik video right now. And if you dare disrespect this apology, I will ban you and block you from this channel. Now we have that settled. Let's start Quik Bunny. First start, the show must go on. Greetings, parade watchers, and welcome to another history video. As today, we'll look at a balloon who has been a mascot of Quik, and he loves to beat his drum, and that is Quik Bunny, the mascot of Quik. To Tough and Tough Junior 1, here you go. So let's talk about Quik Bunny in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Quik Bunny made his parade debut in 1998 to celebrate Quik's 40th anniversary with the Nestle Company, or the Nestle USA Company, or the Nestle USA Beverage Company, or just Nestle, as his sponsor. The design shows him as a band leader, wearing his hat and wearing his marching suit and playing his bass drum, making one of the most heaviest balloons in the parade that year. Now, normally I don't talk about this part. When the balloon gets the design, the Macy's and the people in the Macys Parade studios will make a clay model. This video was a part in the classic PBS kids show of Reading Rainbow, where Lamont Roland visited the Macys Parade studios in the episode Brush, where he showed the Quik Bunny balloon.
This is one that we've just finished, and you can see it has nice lift. We have a nice large hat. We have good size ears, full drum. That'll give us a lot of lift, and you can see the feet are full of motion.
Sure.
So this bunny is just gonna march down the parade route the morning of the parade.
He almost looks alive, this
Doesn't
bunny.
he? Yeah, that's great.
Kangaroo and the tortoise will be Quik Bunny. A balloon can have anywhere from 12 to 16 separate chambers. So if it loses a chamber, the balloon still keeps flying. As you can see, this guy has all his chambers. Quik Bunny hops along smartly, keeping time on his fast, you love it, bass drum, furnished by the Nestle Foods Corporation. This rabbit has an ear spread of 34 feet and flopping. Also doing the bunny hop. His escorts in snappy, matching yellow and green coveralls.
Those rabbit ears, he can get CNN News, too.
In the 1989 parade, we don't know what happened to Quik Bunny. And remember I said that Quik Bunny was deflated? I was wrong. Quik Bunny made his appearance that year. But however, half of the video is still lost and it hasn't uploaded on YouTube as November 2018. So I don't know if Willie Woodpecker, Snoopy at Woodstock, or the new Bugs Bunny balloon made it or not. So I'm guessing these four were deflated. So I'm guessing Quik Bunny made it through the parade. That's my automatic guess for me. Leave a comment below if Quik Bunny made the parade or not. But thankfully, Quik Bunny did came back in 1990.
From Mississippi, that's the Jones Junior College Band, and right behind them, marching smartly down the route with a little help from his handlers, is Quik Bunny, furnished by the Nestle Foods Corporation. Nothing like a little chocolate milk to make you feel better when you're not feeling good. And I know one little girl, my niece and Lisa, who's not feeling too good this morning, so maybe seeing a bunny will make her feel better. He's even got his own band uniform and brought his drum so he can play along with everybody else.
Warrior, there's a hair in my suit.
maybe part of an ear. The rest of them will stay inflated with helium. So Quik Bunny is not going to be making any quick descent anytime soon, just in case anybody's worried about that. And after Quik Bunny...
Next, Quik Bunny will continue in the 65th anniversary in 1991. However, Quik Bunny's hand and drumstick were deflated.
What a lovely lady. We went to Hawaii a week ago.
Really nice girl.
Just charming. What have we here? Oh my goodness. It's Quik Bunny, a one-bunny band. My kind of guy, furnished by the Nestle Beverage Company. I'll give $1,000 for some hot chocolate right now. They're drumming up some fun. This smartly dressed chocolate bunny has come to the right place to have a parade. And helping us down the line of march are 40 smartly dressed balloon handlers. All volunteers from guess which favorite store in America.
Macy's?
$10 to you for this one, Katie. You're a winner.
Quik Bunny will continuing on in 1992, in a rainy Macys Parade day.
I like the way he slithers down Broadway, don't you?
Absolutely, Willard.
Hey, one of my heroes, dude. Keeping the parade in step, who better than Quik Bunny? Marching down Broadway in his spiffy band uniform, marking time on his own bass drum. Furnished with a Nestle Beverage Company. Wouldn't a nice hot chocolate taste good now, Katie?
Yes, it would, Willard. But you know what? That is the strawberry Quik Bunny.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, not the chocolate Quik.
Oh, well, I like strawberry much better than chocolate.
See,
Anyway,
good.
who's paying for this? The strawberry people? Definitely not like
Nestle.
strawberry people.
On for this guy, anyway.
Chocolate or strawberry is a great act. This is a big bunny, 68 feet high, 34 feet wide. Makes me look small. And he weighs at 520 pounds.
Then in 1993,
Now, Willard, hopping to the beat of a different drum, here comes the Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle's Quik. This chocolatey guy has been a big part of our parade since 1988, and it's 68 feet high and 34 feet wide. I do mean big.
And when I get for about a quarter of his chocolate, I'd love a hot chocolate right now. This guy is hopping with his absolute snazzy uniform in perfect rhythm. He brings out a new meaning to the word drumstick each Thanksgiving. Katie and I were fighting over this hat. I think it's...
in 1994, which began the brand new era of the parade's broadcast on NBC, Quik Bunny's left ear was deflated.
Thanksgiving Day Parade is sponsored in part by Polaroid Captiva. Pictures stay in until you take them out. And by MasterCard. MasterCard, it's more than a credit card. It's smart money. Hey,
Yes, indeed, Willard.
That's my legend. You know, when I grew up, I wanted to be just like Don Pardo.
I know. Doesn't he have a great voice?
We've really hit the big time with Pardo. Katie, this parade is a genuine dazzler this
Sure
year.
is, Willard. You know, you aren't the only guy in town with a large hat size. Say hello to Quik Bunny.
This fuzzy little fella keeps time as he walks his way down Broadway. And Nestle's, my favorite chocolate drink, has furnished the Quik Bunny with a beat.
Quik Bunny stands as high as 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools, if you can believe that, Willard. His ears are 19 feet long, and his hat is 2 stories tall.
Thank you. How about that drum? It is so big they can hear it in Texas, buddy. And this Quik Bunny's 7th appearance in the parade, he loves it. Folks, the kids from Deer Valley have arrived too, all the way from Glendale, Arizona. And I'll bet they wish they were back at Glendale.
Next, Quik Bunny will keep up the pace in 1995. Also, Quik Bunny's sponsor was changed into the Nestle Beverage Company.
The Nestle Beverage Company furnishes the Quik Bunny balloon. This bunny's got a lot of rhythm on his bass drum. In fact, the drum is as big big as 2 beds. Quik Bunny has lots of experiences. It's the 7th time he's marched in Macys Parade. With his musical band, Quik Bunny embodies all the bands in the parade, and he's got plenty of body to do it, Willard.
I'll tell you, if he's sitting over some hot chocolate right now, I'd give $1,000. It's Quik Bunny's favorite charity. At this time, Quik Bunny wouldn't have to be so fast. He's 6 times the size of an elephant. I don't know. And he has the strength of one. Quik Bunny can free lift 520 pounds.
What a macho bunny. It takes 50 handlers to keep up with him. In fact, every balloon in today's parade needs an average of 56 handlers, and according to my quick math, that means over 1,000 Macy's employees just handle the balloons alone.
And have you ever tried it? It ain't easy.
I bet.
The winds will blow up. The pride of Beaufort, North Carolina is the marching Mariners of East Carteret High School. And the race marks the Mariners.
Then, in 1996, Quik Bunny is celebrating his 112th anniversary in 1996 that year.
Trophies in the past 10 years. And now this show band is a new honor, the Macy's.
Hair, and he's marching to the beat of his own drum. Here comes the Nestle Quik Bunny.
Hey, old Quik Bunny may be quick, Katie, but at 520 pounds, he's the second heaviest balloon in this parade. Did you know that, Katie?
I didn't know that.
Well, if you'd have read the script in rehearsal, you'd have known that. But this 40 baby antlers can take care of it. He ain't heavy, he's our bunny. Hey, this fabulous balloon is provided by, guess who? Nestle Beverage Company.
What a surprise. Willard, Quik Bunny would need a high-rise hutch. 7 stories tall, and it's a big apple. That's a lot of lettuce.
That's no dumb bunny, Katie. As Quik Bunny turns the corner, 34th Street comes into view, and the view from here is splendid. And that's thanks to the 34th Street Partnership, a local group adding just another beauty mark on the face of this spectacular city. You want to come up and see what they're doing here at Times Square? Have you seen what? It's almost finished. It is terrific.
And Quik Bunny is very lucky because the wind is relatively calm this morning. Willard, we've done other parades where the wind is picked up, and these sizable balloons go here, there, and everywhere.
Don't go away. Still a march. Lee Thompson and Kenny Rogers. And we'll enter the world of Willy Walker with Liz Torrance when we come back.
In 1997, it was not a good day for Quik Bunny. Well, you see, high winds were taking up the entire parade route. At the parade starting line, he had a difficult start. He was supposed to be behind the Pittston High School band from Pittston, Alabama, but he was a bit delayed. Then he got the final start right behind the Allen High School band from Allen, Texas, which was the position for the Barney balloon in the parade, but the handlers were having a tough time with the balloon. Then he came in Times Square, where he finally managed to stand up tall, but once again, his left ear was deflated, but then a few miles up, his ear, along with his hat, was torn off from a lamppost, causing Quik Bunny to be removed from the parade. But he's not the only one. The Pink Panther, Barney, Sonic the Hedgehog, and one balloon made the worst accident ever, which made the last 5 balloons removed from the parade. And guys, you know what happens when a balloon does not reach the Herald Square? NBC shows a videotape of the balloon's debut, or a show a previous year where the balloon was in Herald Square. As for Quik Bunny, the footage that was used for him was 1993.
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own big bass drum, as we pronounce out, is Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle. Now that is some drum. Now tell you what, because of the wind today, we had to have Quik Bunny sort of, recreated on videotape. And the sticks are 12 feet long up there. Our hip-hop here has lots of experience. And this is his 10th Macys Parade.
With his bright green uniform, gold epaulets, Quik Bunny embodies all the bands in the Macys Parade. Of course, he's feeling a little under the weather today, but still marching proudly in our hearts.
He's got some Nestle's chocolate right now. That's right. Oh, maybe somebody will bring us.
Keeping him afloat is Captain Jennifer Gorin and her colorful band of 40 Macy's volunteers.
And listen, residents along the parade route could really pet Quik Bunny from a 7th-floor window. That's how big. His hat alone is 2 stories high.
Or was 2 stories high.
It was.
In 1998, when Macy's and the people of New York City have the new rules for the balloons on their size limits, the expansion of the handlers and pilots, and have 2 utility machines to help control the balloons. Surprisingly, Quik Bunny was one of the balloons that got to stay in the parade. And it was pretty exciting for this balloon, as 1998 marks Quik Bunny's 50th anniversary. But however, like in 1997, the weather was heavy winds and lots of rain. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but some balloons were damaged. Quik Bunny being one of them. No videos or pictures happened for his deflation. Our March Hare was not the only one that had this accident that year. Garfield, Spider-Man, and the new Wild Thing balloon for Where the Wild Things Are had sprung leaks before even starting the parade, and it was either from a lamppost or tree branches. As for the parade's broadcast on television, Quik Bunny had the same videotape just like in 1997.
Just keeps playing and playing and playing. On videotape, the March Hare himself, Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle USA.
Katie, we've seen some pretty smart band outfits today, but this hip-hop hair styling with his bright green jacket, complete with gold epaulets. He might like the city's quick pace, but to call New York home, he'd need a high-rise hutch 7 stories tall. He'd have to pass the co-op board and pay maintenance. It wouldn't be fun.
And of course, in Manhattan, that's a lot of lettuce. That was Matt's line, but
I let you have it because I didn't think it was funny.
It was a clunker.
Should have let him take that line.
Take that line, please. Meanwhile, the Redland High marching band is a traffic stop.
After Quik Bunny was deflated in 2 years in a row, he managed to go through the parade in 1999. However, he needed to have less helium in him to fit the utility vehicles to help control the balloon.
Now, if you need some bunnies to love, check out the next Quik Bunny. He celebrates all of today's bands as he marches to the beat of his own bass drum the size of 2 grand pianos. He's furnished by Nestle USA Beverage Division.
And Katie, the next Quik Bunny has had a pretty busy year, hopping from country to country with a hop over in Hollywood to have his paw prints cemented in history at Man's Chinese Theater.
That's impressive. He really is quite the world traveler. That's Quik Bunny's flown to more than 100 countries. He himself is the size of a small airplane. Now imagine you've never traveled.
After the 1999 parade, he was officially retired, making of a total appearances of 12. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and the Addams family a ring-a-ding-ding, as we say a ring-a-ding-ding to Quik Bunny, and next time, we'll look at a balloon who is a dinosaur and loves to eat mac and cheese. But before we go, I just want to show you this guys a quick update of the Addams family.
Horrible joy gives me some appetite. So take off your scarf and let's go for a